ready to go. I see he's sitting crisscross and he's quiet. Okay, so remember, we are going to be learning a little bit more about plants because we've been working on plants all week. But before we begin, I want you guys to remember the expectations. We're going to be quiet. You only will speak unless if you get called out. So if I call you or if I tell you to talk to your partner, that's when you should be talking. And also, you shouldn't shout out. You shouldn't be disrespectful. We're going to have a really fun activity that we're going to do. So we're going to begin. So I have right here a green bowl, and it's labeled leaf. We're going to pretend today that this is a leaf. And inside of my green leaf right here, I have 5 ingredients. I have 5 different things. I have carbon dioxide.
It's gas.
Carbon dioxide.
It's gas.
I have a flashlight. I have water. I have sugar. And I have oxygen.
It's a gas.
So I want you to remember, you should be quiet until I ask you to speak. What I want for you guys to do is turn to a partner and talk and discuss what you think these ingredients make.
It's a flower.
What do you guys think? Okay, guys, so I'm going to call out on some people, and I want to hear your thoughts and your ideas of what you think these 5 ingredients make. So I'm going to call on Jeremiah. A flower, maybe, because we have been learning about plants. Julissa, what do you think? Let's have a friend help you out. Belinda, what do you think? Soil? Okay, Jorge.
Since you have a flashlight, I think it's gonna be hot.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you guys, go ahead and put your hands down. It's not a plant or soil. These 5 ingredients together, actually 3 ingredients together, when you put water into a leaf, carbon dioxide, and light, turn it on, and light, it's okay. A plant creates something called photosynthesis. And photosynthesis is how plants create their food. So when you have those 3 ingredients with your leaf, they take, those ingredients create sugar, which is the plant's food, and they also create oxygen, which is what we need to breathe. So these are really important ingredients. We're going to be playing and we're going to be learning about photosynthesis. So today you're going to learn that these 5 ingredients together create photosynthesis. Let's say it together. Say photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
It's okay. Try again. Photosynthesis.
How did you get the CO2 and oxygen?
We'll talk about that later. I need expectations. Quiet expectations. So unlike us, we have to get our food like our tacos and our lasagna and all that food. We buy our food, but plants create it themselves using these 3 ingredients. So in order for plants to make their food, what do they need? They need water, carbon dioxide. Go ahead and repeat after me.
Carbon dioxide.
And
Water.
light. I hear a lot of screaming out and a lot of talking to your neighbors. You will be choosing step if you don't pay attention, okay? So these 3 ingredients together, they make sugar for the plants, already repeated it. Everyone say it again.
Photosynthesis.
Now I want you to turn to your neighbor and tell them the 3 ingredients that plants need to create their food. Okay, I'm going to call on someone. When you hear the bell, you should return your attention to me. I'm going to call on someone to tell me the 3 ingredients that plants need to create their food. Brendan.
Water, carbon dioxide, and light.
Yes, water, carbon dioxide, and light. And there's 2 ingredients that come out when they produce, they have these 3 ingredients together. What are those 2 ingredients, Miley?
Sugar and oxygen.
Yes, and what does the sugar do? It's the plant's
Food.
And oxygen we need to
Breathe.
So I'm gonna have you guys all turn around, face the projector. We're gonna watch a little movie about photosynthesis. While you're watching the video, your expectations are to sit quietly and not talk to your neighbors and pay attention. Just like Brendan is doing, he's ready to go. I see a lot of people ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this video. Thank you guys for waiting patiently while it's turning on. Isaac, can I have you turn off the lights? We're gonna go ahead and start the video.
Hey there! It's a lovely sunny day today. So I came down for a sun bath. Don't look at me like that. Didn't your teachers tell you that sunlight is a good source of vitamin D? Hey, don't forget that we trees and plants make our food from sunlight. Yes, you're right, Mr. Tree. Isn't the process called photosynthesis? Yeah. Come, friends, let's learn about photosynthesis today. Zoom in. Photosynthesis. Doesn't that sound like a big word? Well, don't be bogged down by it. I'll tell you what it means. Photo is a Greek word for light, and synthesis is a Greek word for putting together. Now, it's simple. Photosynthesis is using light to put things together. Plants use this process to make their food with the help of sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide. Did you know that plants breathe just like us? You didn't? Well, now you do. Plants have tiny openings called the stomata present in their leaves, to which they take in carbon dioxide. Yes, they breathe in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. They also use water and other nutrients to make food which is absorbed by their roots. The leaves contain tiny pigments called the chloroplasts. These pigments take in carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight and turn them into sugar and oxygen. The sugar is then used by the plants as their food, and the oxygen is given out into the atmosphere. This process as a whole is called photosynthesis. Am I right, Mr. Tree? Yes, you are. Trivia time! Chlorophyll is a green pigment that is found in the chloroplast of the plant. It makes the plant look green. Plants are often known as lungs of the world as they take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen, which the humans breathe. It's time for some more sun bath. So this is me zooming out. Tune in next time for some more fun facts.
Alright guys, so now that we know a little bit more, we're going to learn a little song, a photosynthesis song. It's a fun little song. I'm going to turn on the projector. You guys are going to follow along. While you're waiting there, you can start thinking quietly in your head the 3 different ingredients for photosynthesis and the 2 things that they create. Oh, it's turning on if it's blinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Press the input button.
Think quietly in your head what these ingredients do and what they are. Is this it? Is this it? Yes, Addie? We're not worried about that right now. Okay, so together as a class we're gonna read the lyrics, and then we're gonna have some music and sing it all together. So follow with me. Plants need food but can't take it. Instead they have to bake it. It's in their leaves they make it in photosynthesis. In the leaves you cannot see the chloroplast so tiny, making food for energy, and here's their recipe. Sunlight, carbon dioxide, water. When it's finally done, there's sugar and oxygen from water, air, and sun. That's photosynthesis. Okay, now we're going to sing it along with a little bit of music. I will tell you guys when to start, and then we'll go ahead and sing it. You guys can clap along. Ready, guys? Plants need food but can't take it. Instead they have to bake it. It's in their leaves they make it in photosynthesis. In the leaves you cannot see the chloroplast so tiny, make you food for energy. That's a recipe. Sunlight, citations. Listen quietly. Sit quietly. Isaac, can I have you turn on the lights?
Okay.
Thank you, Miles, for sitting quietly and waiting. Alexis, everyone's doing a great job. Okay. Now, I'm going to have Belen pass out whiteboards. Belen and Jorge and Miles, who was sitting quietly, you guys will pass out whiteboards, markers, and erasers. While you are waiting, I want you to wait quietly, no talking to your neighbors. And while you are waiting to get... Yeah, go ahead and grab.
While you're waiting. Doesn't matter.
Remember, I hear a lot of talking.
No, if Jorge's doing the markers, now it's doing markers.
We're not gonna argue about markers. Jorge, you can do erasers. When you have your markers, your whiteboards, and erasers. Once you have received your information, you are going to. Are you guys paying attention?